Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. One of the biggest events of the year for Star Citizen is about to begin, the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2953. What's going on with the event and what do you need to know, whether you want to buy an Idris capital ship or try Star Citizen and a load of ships for free. So Star Citizen Alpha 3.21.1 is about to go live, that new build. CIG are putting the finishing touches to that and trying to get as many fixes in as possible. It's in the open PTU at time of recording, but it may well be live by the time you watch this. You'll need to download that live build once it's available before experiencing the IAE. The IAE starts on Friday the 17th of November at 4 PM UTC through the 30th of November. So the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is at the Tobin Convention Center, New Babbage on Microtech. Setting that as your spawn location would be my recommendation, but it's easy enough to get to as it's a major landing zone. Just land at the spaceport on Microtech. Once at New Babbage, just follow the signs to get to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo Hall via the Metro Transit system. Anyone can try Star Citizen for free during the IAE, and all players will be loaned a Drake cutter for the duration of the event so they can move around the system wherever you decide to choose your spawn point as. There are expo halls full of ships, and each day at 4 PM UTC, a new manufacturer or manufacturers will be at the hall. Every 48 hours, the oldest set of manufacturers gets pushed out to make way for the new. There are two major expo halls, so two sets of manufacturers can be displayed at any given time, basically. Almost any ship and vehicle at the expo can be rented for free for 48 hours. Just walk up to it and press and hold F and then click rent. You can only rent each vehicle once. You should then be able to spawn it at an ASOP terminal at a spaceport. Each day, a ton of Star Citizen ships will be on sale on the RSI website, with new ships being added every day to the amount that are on sale. I believe you can just go back to the previous days and buy any of the previous ones as well. You will be able to purchase pretty much any ship or vehicle that's ever been sold, flyable or concept, doesn't really matter, they'll all be on sale, with a few exceptions like the Sabre Raven, Mustang, Omega, Vandal Scythe, some very rare things, potentially the F8, stuff like that won't be on sale. So what's available what day? So on the 17th, day 1 of the expo is alien ships. Day 2 is Aegis. Day 3 is Crusader and Tumbrel ships and vehicles. Day 4, Origin. Day 5, Drake. Day 6, Argo, Consolidated, Outland, Greycat and Kruger. Day 7, Anvil. Day 8, Misk and Mirai. Day 9, RSI, and day 10 is Best in Show. Then you have until the 30th the ability to rent all the previous ships via rentable kiosks at the expo hall. Will there be stock limited ships? Will there be hull limited ships, rare ships that are on sale in limited quantities? Yes, each stock limited ship is limited to 1 per account and will be available in Warbond and or store credit, released in 3 waves to cover as many global time zones as possible. So each of these waves, wave 1 is at 4 PM on the manufacturer day that it goes live on, and then at midnight, and then at 8 AM. If you want to try and pick yourself up a rare ship, then I will tell you when they are available. On November 18th, you will have the chance to pick yourself up an Idris P or Javelin. On the 20th, you've got the Origin 890 Jump. On the 21st, you've got the Kraken from Drake and the Kraken Privateer. On the 22nd, you've got the Consolidated Outland Pioneer, that base building ship. On the 24th, you've got the Misk Hull E, that massive giant cargo ship. And on the 25th, you've got the RSI Constellation Phoenix. There will be a variety of new ships and vehicles as well. The Tumbrel Storm Light Tank and Argo SRV, they're part of the 3.21.1 build. They'll be available to rent as well during the IAE, but there's going to be loads of other newly announced straight to flyable and concept ships at the IAE as well. Will there be Warbond CCUs available? So yes, these are basically special deals that are available for not using store credit and are for sort of upgrading your current ship up to another better one, or different one I should say. Check back each day throughout the expo to see what's available. Each Warbond CCU daily deal will run for 24 hours only, so until 4 PM the next day. However, this year's finale, the 26th of November to the 30th at 8 PM, that's apparently when everything's ending, 8 PM on the 30th. That finale will include a refresh with new Warbond CCUs that will will feature only at this time for select manufacturers, replacing the prior daily deal ones. The winners of the ship showdown, so the Drake Corsair, the Vulture, the Aegis Redeemer, and Origin 600i, have special skins that will be released at the IAE as well during the Best in Show time. If you have any of those ships in your hangar on the 30th, then you will get the associated skin for free. Those Best in Show ships will also be available to fly between the 26th and 30th of November with those skins. There are holo suites under the expo halls as well, so there's some other interesting things to get involved with. Some ships will be shown off there at some stage of development. These are sort of like white boxed or grey boxed, but don't have much more than that, but it's interesting to see stuff there. Also, there are often ground vehicles from the manufacturers placed just next to the holo suites that you might have otherwise missed, but yeah, they're typically underground, so down some stairs in the expo hall. In preparation for the IAE, you can make a Star Citizen account if you don't already have one. The links below will take you there and get you a joining bonus. Once the event is live, you should have access, but there's also a Play Now page for more information, as sometimes you need to put a code in. I will link the FAQ page down below as well if you have any more questions. Hopefully they'll be able to answer them there, but feel free to ask them in the comments below if you've got any questions, if you've got any thoughts you'd like to share on. Is there anything you're actually trying to pick up during the IAE? Do you want to try and pick up an Idris or a Javelin? They typically sell out almost instantly, so bear that in mind. Some of those ships are particularly well sought after. Oh, I probably should mention that some ships have gone up slightly in price. The Super Hornet's gone up by $5 to $185. The Taurus has gone up $10 to $200. The Aquila has gone up $5 to $315. The Redeemer has gone up $5 to $330. The Hull D is up $100, concept ship, up to $550. And the RSI Orion is up $75 to $650. Not really super happy with price rises, especially when I feel like they could have gone, this is the last time you can get these ships at these prices. But as you can buy pretty much everything in-game eventually, I'm just going to do that with a load of my ships anyway. What do you think of the price rises? Is there anything you're going to be trying to pick up during the IAE? Also, from CIG, during IAE, those couple of weeks, you can expect Inside Star Citizens and Star Citizen Lives to be about ships and vehicles and development updates on them, stuff like that as well. So really interested to know what you think in the comments below. Hope you really enjoy the IAE. We'll be covering it each day with what's available in the shops and at the expo hall, all that sort of jazz, and having a bit of a walk around. So check that out on the channel. What is best in life? To crush your enemies? To see them driven before you? And to hear the lamentations of their women? No, of course not. It's NordVPN. I never saw Conan the Barbarian checking his bank balance and then watching some cool shows on Netflix, all while protecting his privacy and being super secure. To be honest, I can't even remember Conan wearing a shirt. Silly Conan. And now, a big old snake god's got your internet history. Good job. Don't be a Conan the Barbarian. Check out NordVPN. Links below for powerful discounts too. Every month we've been giving away a ship for Star Citizen, but for November, to celebrate the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2953, we are giving away a load of different ships, each to a different person. The Avenger Titan, the Drake Cutter, the C8X Pisces, the Mustang Alpha, and the Nomad. All great starter ships, but also useful for any fleet. They all come with a game package and lifetime insurance. That's all you need to start playing Star Citizen. That's 5 prizes and 5 chances to win. Just comment on any of my videos made during November to be in for a chance of winning. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that goes the extra mile in supporting the channel via Patreon or the join button under my videos and then becoming a channel member. Please consider joining those fabulous people as well. It allows us to make daily content for Star Citizen and Squadron 42, delving into all the news, drama, development info, and gameplay that these games have to offer. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the verse.